magician.
You need pearly cards, don't you?
Yeah. Let's see what janky super I get.
No.
Cornfield coating.
I'm assuming they get reprinted in tins.
Would you put that
It's
your
not an
order?
unchained
Okay.
card. Hey YouTube, Dog Magician 84 here for the tournament reports. God damn, that was dreadful. I thought I'd do alright with my Yuma deck. I knew I'd kind of flop, but I didn't think I'd flop that badly. Just, how did I not get pitted against Kel? That's the matchup I was hoping for. Like, we had the jankiest decks there, and somehow we didn't get paired. But yeah, as predicted, well, not predicted, or as I thought, Kai played ninjas, which, to be honest, is the most tame deck he's brought to the minor league. And boy, was it a struggle, like, especially when Book of Moon came up like a million times. Yeah, shame. At least I got out Utopia and held him off for a bit. Even if it was just with Tusky Knights. Yeah, I just didn't get lucky with the draws otherwise. I just didn't have the right cards to deal with him. Same with John, who was playing Spellbook Prophecy. And we did have a low extra deck count, and I was trying to think what he was playing, because I know he plans to play Trickstars, Insectors and Cosmo at some point, although I'm not looking forward to Trickstars. But he had, like, what was it, 4 extra deck monsters? And then I was thinking, oh no, this isn't Cosmo, is it? But no, it was Spellbook Prophecy. So, why is that deck just called Spellbooks? That's what I want to know. The prophecies deserve some love too. Then again, why isn't it called Prophecy? Like, why not just call the whole thing Spellbook Prophecy? I guess that just makes it easier. Anyway, wasn't sure how I'd do here. I tried to deal with the world of prophecy. I can't believe its effect went off twice. Like, that was nuts. Had the means to be able to deal with it, but not quite. Just kept countering my plays, like mainly with Spellbook of Fates. Yeah, it was just nuts that throughout the whole event I only got out 2 Xyz monsters, Utopia and Gagaga Cowboy. Just never had a chance to bring out anything else. But at least I did bring out Utopia, the ace monster, so that was something. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, when I played against Kai and he took Utopia with Crackdown, I seriously thought he was going to make Utopia the Lightning, which would have been kind of insulting, but no, he went a different route with that. Um, yeah, the first three duels were quite close, but my draws were just so bad in game 2 against John. Like, I can't believe I drew all 3 copies of Gagaga Bolt in a row, like during my draw phases, and had no Gagagas to use it with. How does that even happen? Like, that was just absolute bullshit. Like, what is it with the bullshit draws? Like, when it counts. Yeah. First 2 weeks ago, I drew Gamma Seal way too late in the game against Jack. Now this. Literally, all I needed was any Gagaga monster, and I could have got rid of 2 of his cards. Even though there's a chance Spellbook of Wisdom would have protected the world, but even so, I still would have been able to do something. Like, I would have gone Gagaga Magician, Special Kage to Kage, activate Bolt to clear his board, or at least try to. Wisdom, assuming he had it face down, would have protected the world. That's fine, doesn't matter. Make Cowboy and use its attack mode effect. So basically, run it up the world over by 100. Because Cowboy would have gone up to 2-5, the world would have gone to 2-4, and then maybe things could have been different, but not quite. And then, rather annoyingly, I got the bye. That hasn't happened for a while. That was annoying. I wanted to play someone. I mean, yeah, it's a free win, but it doesn't matter. I mean, like I keep saying, buys don't mean anything. It's just... It just leaves me with nothing to do for the whole round. I would have liked to have won at least one duel just to make up for how bad I did in the first 2 rounds. Oh, and Jack ended up playing Dino Mists, another pendulum deck. How are Dino Mists bad? Like, Dino Mists have always been pretty good. Well, maybe more so in Master Rule 3, but in Master Rule 4, they're still good for what they are. I would have liked to play against those, or Kel's Ignites, but no, I had the tougher matchups, I guess. Then again, which is tougher out of the 3? Spellbook Prophecy, Dino Mist, or Ninjas? I don't know, it's hard to say. Shame. I feel like against Kel it would have been a more even game. Wouldn't have minded if I lost against him. Just wanted to do more things with my character deck. Oh well. It's okay though. I didn't finish last. So that's something, I guess. But I wasn't expecting to do well anyway. I'll go back to playing my proper decks next week. Speaking of, I will play my Nouvelles deck next week, despite the handicap it has. I don't know if I'll win the tournament with it the way it is, but I will try. But I feel like I'd have a much better chance once I get the field spell, closer to that, and 2 more copies of the menu. But who knows how long it'll take for me to get those. Either way, once I've had some fun with novels next week, I'm going to resume the goal of trying to win minor league tournaments with all my decks, well, except Dark Magician and Elemental Heroes. I mean, because they already have wins under their belts. I mean, as much as I would really love to play Dark Magician and Elemental Heroes in the minor league again, I just want to get wins under my belt with Rainbow Neos, Magician Girls, Cats, Melfi's and Nouvelles. Who knows how long it'll take. Then again, I don't know how much longer I'll be playing in minor league tournaments, considering I'll be moving away either later this year or some point next year. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get in as many of these as I can and hopefully come out on top. Yeah, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the games. Stay safe and I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Magician YouTube channel.